All right, guys, week ending August 5th. How's the 10,000 call project going? It's going good. I really feel like I'm building a sustainable model now. I'm feeling as though what I'm doing is scalable, duplicatable, repeatable, that I could teach it. I've been through the highs and the lows of all of this, both emotionally, physically, etc. But I'm really feeling like now I am getting more and more systems in place and better understanding of what it looks like. I also will say this. I had somebody reach out to me and call me and just, tell me that they were inspired by my calls and ask questions, and I got to say that was awesome. I appreciate the person taking the time to let me know that they enjoyed what I was doing, that they were learning from what I was doing, and that it was helping to inspire them to do their own activities to build their organization. So that was pretty awesome. I say all that. Subscribe, like, share, follow. All those wonderful things. It makes the channel work better. That's what I always see on YouTube. I don't know what it does to my channel necessarily, but I do know this. I appreciate your engagement, because engagement is kind of the reward of doing these things and sharing them. I mean, the reward for me to build my business is to see the success, but the engagement with people is a secondary reward that's equally as fulfilling, especially the phone call I received. All right, what do the numbers look like? Last week, Friday, I had to take off, had to go take care of the in-laws, had to leave a little early because we had some appointments we needed to deal with. So on Friday, it was meetings in the morning and then early afternoon departure, so nothing happened on Friday. That's not the way to start the week. The week started on Thursday. On Thursday, we made 52 calls and 16 conversations, 2 appointments booked, 1 appointment kept, and 1 appointment canceled. So then coming up on Monday, it was 40 calls, 7 conversations, no appointments booked, no appointments kept or canceled. And on Tuesday, it was 40 calls made, 8 conversations, no appointments booked, no appointments kept, no appointments canceled, nothing. Today, the final day of the week, it is 10, 20, 30, 40, 54 calls, 11 conversations, 1 appointment. And by the way, I have to say that I think this 1 appointment is probably going to be an outstanding one. I really enjoyed my conversation with this particular individual. So 1 appointment booked, 1 appointment kept, just walked out of a great appointment, 1 appointment canceled for the week. So that's what the week looks like. 175 phone calls, 42 conversations, 3 appointments booked, 2 appointments kept, and 1 appointment canceled. So it was a good week overall. I will also say this. I spoke to somebody, I think maybe in Nebraska. I don't know, I'm calling so many places. Am I boring you? I don't know if you guys could hear it, but he just gave me a big sigh. Sounded like I was boring him. I called this lady today and I asked what I always ask, which is, this is Jimmy Doolin with eXp Realty. I wondered if you'd be open to setting a time with me to explore eXp Realty. And she said, holy smokes. And I thought, oh, I'm in trouble. Because I'd called her, she then returned my call, and then I returned her call. And I thought, this lady's gonna, and she said, I have to tell you that I so appreciate your direct, straightforward, simple question. I said, even better yet, I will accept your answer, whether it's yes or no, because your answer is yours and I'm not going to try to change it. And we probably talked for 30, 40 minutes and I really, really enjoyed it. She invited me to stay in touch with her. And I got to tell you, I'm not measuring, I haven't kept track of the number of people that have invited me to keep in touch with them, but the number is significant. And in retrospect, I kind of wish maybe I had, because I get so many people that say, I appreciate the way you handle this, I appreciate the conversation, and I would be happy to keep in touch with you if this, ever became something I was interested in. So I don't know if that's, if it's valuable for you, but I do know this. When you blaze your trail, leave the path better than the way you found it. I'm a camper, and that's what they always say. When you go camping, leave the campsite cleaner than the way you found it. So when I leave a conversation with somebody about eXp Realty, I'm leaving eXp Realty in better perception in their eyes than the way they found it. I'm Jimmy Doolin with Clubhouse RE, and I appreciate you coming along.